so I know you play football. Do you do anything else outside of football as far as like hobbies, educational? Like, what are you involved in?
I like to on my free time I like to I bowl sometimes in Oregon. You know the team there we used to bowl, bowling, and I got my own ball or whatnot. I just chill, play the game sometimes. I'll be on Madden, NCAA, kind of big in gaming a little bit. But yeah, most of that I'm just chilling. If I'm not with football, watching film, just relaxing.
Bro, you say you bowl, bro. Listen, I'm a bowler too, bro.
For
What's your highest score? I gotta ask you.
well, my highest score I got was like a 190.
Okay,
190. So
okay.
I'm trying to hit the 200. You know, what I'm saying I ain't that good yet. But
Bro,
yeah.
bro, hit me up, bro. I get you there, bro. I
Okay,
get you there. You
okay.
got your own ball and stuff, or what?
Yeah, I do. I do.
See, that's what I'm talking about, bro. That's what I'm talking about, bro. All right, so I gotta ask, if you played any other sports, like if you could go D1 in another sport, what would it be?
That's a good question. I just feel like other than football, like basketball got to be the most fun sport because like you traveling a lot, you playing like 80 games a season.
Yeah,
Well, I don't know about college, but I know you playing a lot. The game just look fun. I know basketball like a secondary sport to a lot of football players.
for sure. And bro, what's your major?
Sociology.
All right, what would you want to do in sociology specifically?
So yeah, sociology. I like to learn about people, learn how people interact with each other. So some sort of business where I can help people. So whether that be I don't even know some type of service or providing for others, but something in that sort of fashion.
No, definitely. Okay, so what's been one of the biggest challenges as far as like transferring over and just like moving around a little bit?
Yeah, I'll say one of the biggest challenges. That's a good question. Just being in a gray area. So like you get somewhere and you get comfortable. You learn how to live there and how everything works, and then boom, it's like you change and all of a sudden you got to go somewhere you ain't never been to,
Yeah.
really never been, and then figure out how to manage and live there. And so just the change is pretty much the biggest for me. Is just learning how to adapt to this new environment and get used to it in a way.
No, definitely, bro. That was a great response, bro. No, for sure. Like, listen, I feel like that's one of the things that I would struggle with as far as like if I had to move around a lot. So, let me ask you: do you feel different being an athlete on campus?
Um, yeah, in a way, just because I feel like I don't do the same and have the same day as like a regular student because I eat and go tutoring at the Jones. I don't know about regular students and what they do, but I just go about my day differently. So, but just like walking on campus, being on campus, not that much, but just in my mind a little, yeah.
Definitely. It's like being a Razorback, bro. Was this something you ever thought you would be as a kid, or you ever thought you would? Oh yeah, one day I'm gonna go to the University of Arkansas.
Yeah, so my aunt, she actually went to Arkansas, and then her husband, my uncle, also went to Arkansas. But we grew up a little bit watching Arkansas, so I was born in Alabama. My mom and my twin brother were born in Alabama, as well as my grandparents and them. So we always grew up kind of like a Bama fan a little bit. And so I definitely watched the Razorbacks a little bit growing up. But yeah, I was more of a Alabama fan growing up, and then I took a couple visits to Arkansas in high school though, so
Oh,
I
okay.
already had a little bit of feel of the school and the culture and whatnot. But yeah,
Okay, you talk about culture. What is Arkansas culture to you?
Arkansas culture to me is really just like relentless effort, and then just family around here. I feel like we got a good what do you call it, atmosphere around here with like students and fans. They really show up for one another and the other sports. Like we go to basketball games, support them, and I'm pretty sure they come to our games and baseball games and stuff like that too. So I feel like it's a family culture around here.
Yeah, no, definitely. I agree. I'm from Arkansas through and through, so
Hmm.
that's one thing I can say. You said Southern hospitality is big, bro, all
Yeah.
around here. You know what I mean? So my last question for you, bro, is there anything we should expect from you like this season that you got like goals or big plans you have for yourself this season?
Yeah, I'll just say anybody watching me this season could just expect my all. I just feel like I just want to get everything I got to this university. Coach Silverfield and the staff, they building something great here. I just want to be a part of something great that we're building, and just it's gonna be a good season this year. So
No word,
stay
bro.
tuned.
Well, hey, y'all heard it here first. Dae Dae Sims. Look forward to seeing y'all at the games, cheering them on. Hey, Woo Pig Shoes. Let's go.
Yes, sir.